Get your balance. The board shifting! I'm gonna have you!
Just die.
Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Can't believe we got through that. You have to. I can reach you. You I said stop!
What the fuck?
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is this? I can feel this.
Those cursed arrows.
I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
How the fuck are you awake?
Not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
What a
He can be
fucking luck.
killed.
I'm certain of it.
Well, he
So
tied
coming
his
back
bow
now.
with a piece
Now
of
he
an arrow.
remembers.
Cursed arrows. Clever for Boulder.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Come on, you shithead.
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
We'll stop this now.
We need to speak, Boulder.
Failing glorious steel! Incredible! I feel
Feel.
freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
I command this fucking Freya now.
Better than I remembered.
What are you doing, you shit? Let me show you something. Got that shit too.
Snow, wind, I can feel them.
Atreus!
I'm up here. I'm okay.
And I'm doing wonderful. Why, I've never
You're
felt
burning
so
now.
alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Feeling glorious feeling. Incredible.
Jesus Christ, man, fuck off.
Yes, yes. Oh, wonderful. More, show me more. I never knew I would run this.
Jesus Christ, man. I can't resurrect here. Ah. This summons.
Show me more!
Fucking lunatic.
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this! There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
Beating time. Oh god.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? No. Why won't you die? Water, you both!
You guys! You have to understand!
Jesus Christ, I can't get out. How did you got me and with what? Oh yeah, last resurrection still. Boulder, that ain't gonna end up well for you. This is Zeus time. Sweet memories of Zeus.
Look! I have an idea! Boom! Die! Boom!
Boy? Well done, boy.
And the serpent. Boulder. I guess that's the last with Boulder.
Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
Is that a problem for Kratos? He killed 50 gods. Why would it be a problem? Boulder had mother's issues here. This is the entire plot of the game. Mother issues.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Oh yeah, we need to scatter the ashes. Fucking hell, I forgot what was the main quest line. Shit, I thought it was over. We need to scatter the ashes.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something
A legion. Freya always seems to have more and more magic up her sleeve. First she used her roots to try to restrain father and Balder. But they were too strong, then she reanimated Tamor, the giant stonemason. That was incredible, but it still didn't work. Balder kept trying to kill Freya, we couldn't let that happen. So he kept fighting, and Freya summoned these weird creatures. They kept trying to grab father to keep him from fighting. Luckily they go down easily. There's sure a lot of them though. What's disappointing? Compared to Valkyrie's, Balder fight is extremely disappointing. Extremely easy, even on hardest difficulty. That was way too fucking easy.
parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say he cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
We're gonna use a boat. I won't fast travel. Sigrun was definitely the
Come here.
hardest boss in the
You
game
never
for
told
sure.
me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones.
Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defenses. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
Охуел till Jotunheim. Boulder didn't left a thing, by the way.
So what'd you find out there? Now there's something else.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Why did I place Vanaheim unavailable? Okay, we've been to Niflheim. Asgard is here, it's unavailable non-stop. Svartalfheim is unavailable also during the game. Was that meant for Ragnarok? It's gonna feel like a DLC then, not like a new game, Jotunheim. Yeah, I killed the queen.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy. We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers.
Nah.
You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
Ready.
But he keeps calling him the head. Throughout the entire journey, he keeps calling him the head. find the highest peak.
Don't flatter yourself, old boy.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if shared and collaborated. Jötnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening. So we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have tamed our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all of the giants if they could, and they got away with everything.
are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the guardian?
The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate to overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remain. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope the world gets here soon. They wait for Kratos. He's gonna replace Odin in Ragnarok. Mark my words.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Let me guess, Ragnarok.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So not only that Kratos killed 50 gods, he also got to fuck a giant. Scatter the
Look.
ashes.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Yep, that looked like Kratos is dead in the arms of Atreus. If they plan to kill up Kratos in Ragnarok, it's gonna suck. A lot. Dead giants. Field of dead giants. Everywhere. Giant cemetery. That's why she said to bury her at the highest peak. Because all of the dead giants are here.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Wasn't Loki supposed to be Odin's son, not Kratos' son? What the fuck? An epic weapon, radiant shield of unity. A lustrous shield meticulously contoured to commemorate Tyr's grand experiment. Espis of Spartan fury, epic weapon. Complete, give me God of
Look
War.
at this.
Return to Tyr's Temple, the journey home. Spartan Fury. Tears. Spartan Fury. Shall we?
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Mimir missed.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
I'll answer everything just to finish it.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, I already did it. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim, no fucking thank you. Muspelheim is done. Niflheim, there's 3 realm tears. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. I killed all Valkyries. A new game plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment. Experience, Hex Silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game options menu. New Game Plus. I guess that's that.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
We speed up Ragnarok. Odin's gonna be pissed.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. What's it gonna be this time? Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Let's see what changed, if anything changed at all, if it looks different or not. Just the snow. It's just the snow. The world serpent is not here anymore. But snow is everywhere. Can we call the world serpent? Maybe. Then we're gonna head up home.
I think we're better off letting the snake rest, brother.
Yeah.
Let the
You're
snake
probably
rest.
right. Thank you.
I don't see a snake. What does it say now? 89% completion in Midgard. Ravens are left. 2 lore markers, 1 artifact. 1 Nornir chest, 5 legendary chests, 1 realm tear. Alfheim, realm tear, and some shit that's undiscovered. I don't know what. I know I killed all Valkyries, so it's not a Valkyrie. Odin Ravens in Helheim. Jotunheim, there's nothing. Muspelheim, all is done, all challenges. Everything's done there. Niflheim, there are 3 realm tears and a favor to do. That's a roguelite, fuck it. Just fuck it. So I can say I got 89, 88, 81, but it's Ravens. 100, and this is 50 if you wanna farm. It can easily be 100. If I spend around 3 to 4 more hours, I can reach 100%. Now it's average, it's around 90% or so. I'm fine, to be honest. Chasing ravens, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck about ravens. Can we fast travel? We can. Let's go home. I think I ended on 9. Yeah, I ended on 9. Level 9. All max gear. All golden. Home.
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Freya wants her wings back to fight Kratos.
Wow.
Whatever.
We're finally home.
Holy shit, it's snow.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
What's that?
The ball!
Why are you still small if it's years late? Thor! Or Odin. Odin. Thor. What a fucking cliffhanger, and people were actually waiting for 4 years to continue playing this. Holy shit, I'm glad I played it now though. Present day.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
I'll check it out, I'll check it out. Although I wouldn't like to spoil anything, to be honest. I would just play Ragnarok when I can, without spoiling it. No more main quests, nothing else to do. And now I can answer all of your questions, guys. If I was not stop talking while I was playing. How many hours I've spent in a game? First of all, my save files got corrupted. It says it's 84 hours. I would say it's 74 hours then, because I started a new game again. Then I've spent around at least 5 to 6 hours on pauses, on speaking with you and so on. I wasn't rushing things. So let's say it takes 65 hours. It took 65 hours to finish the game on a 90%. It would be around 70 hours for 100%, I guess. With 30 out of 37 achievement unlocked. Obtain all other achievements, okay. Collect all artifacts, kill all ravens, obtain a traveler armor set, I just need to craft it. Obtain the ancient armor set, just need to craft it. Find all treasure maps, whatever. Retrieve all treasure from the workshop center chamber. Now, this one is interesting. I never seen it. But to be honest, I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's easy to get 100%, okay? For this game, it's very easy to get 100% achievements. So 65 hours in total. That's how long it took to finish the game. On the hardest difficulty. If it was some easier difficulty, it would be way much less. Now let me see what you do. From the start. We're gonna transfer to a new game immediately, by the way, because I've been streaming only for 2 hours. 2 hours. Now let me read everything. First of all, hello to everyone that arrived in the meantime. I will release a review for God of War. I will release a simple guide for the hardest difficulty. And I will release a video on my YouTube channel about everything that's wrong in the game, the things I don't like. So those 3 videos you can expect in the next few days. I need to sum up everything. It's not only a visually awesome game, it's also a very good game to play. To experience without spoilers for the very first time. It's actually very good. It has its flaws, but it's still a very good game. It's not a masterpiece like the entire world is speaking about it. It's far away from a masterpiece. But it's a very, very good game. Nonetheless. No, she did not kill giants by herself. That would be epically stupid. Expeditions Rome tomorrow. No, I won't play Expeditions Rome immediately. I won't play Forgotten City. Yet. Loki is an adopted Odin's son in mythology, so that's why they used it for Atreus. But how the fuck, that means he's gonna go insane in Ragnarok. They should send Kratos to Egypt if they plan to release new games after Nordic. Probably to Egypt or some Slavic mythology. Slavic has a great mythology too. Basically, what Odin is for Nordic, in Slavic it's Perun. If you played Witcher, you've seen all the gods, okay? Morana, Perun, Dashbog. And so on. What Freya is for Nordic mythology, that's what Vesna is in Slavic mythology. What Odin is in Nordic, that's what Perun is in this thing. I don't know what's the evil goddess in Nordic mythology, if she even exists, but that would be Morana in Slavic mythology. Morana means nightmare. Okay. Night and mare. Alright. Mare for Morana and night for night. Because when do you dream bad? During nights. Okay, and Morana is a nightmare. So that's how English created the word for nightmare. It's English is basically an invented language. A very young language. It didn't exist before. Okay. The oldest languages in the world would be Slavic, Latin, Chinese, Egyptian. All other languages were invented from those 4 languages. Alright. And they also say how most of the mythologies are copied from some older mythologies. I won't watch the trailer for Ragnarok. I'll just play the game when it's out. I don't want to spoil it. Can you travel to Freya's place? I doubt. I really doubt. It's gonna be locked. I mean, we can try. I can teleport as the last thing, but I doubt it's gonna be available. I'm gonna have to buy a PlayStation to play this year. I would buy a PlayStation if there is anywhere to buy PlayStation, but there is no fucking PlayStation 5 anywhere. And I won't spend fucking money on it. Especially when everything is coming out on PC. Once Uncharted comes to PC, I'll play it. Yeah, the next game is Dying Light 2, then it's Elden Ring. In the meantime, I'll play some indie games. And I'll release a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. I'll have a look at everything there is. Let us see if Freya is available for the end. I enjoyed God of War a lot. It has a phenomenal story. A lot of great cutscenes.
Know any more stories, Mimir?
Of course, laddie, and yours for the asking. But I prefer the boat. In here is distracting.
You prefer the boat. You know when you're playing a good game. You're playing a good game, once you finish it, you're gonna actually miss it. Okay, and I'll miss playing God of War. And that means it's a very good game. With a lot of problems, but still a very good game. What I hated about it the most, there is no combat stats, okay? Kratos is very slow. He should be faster. He's a God of War, for fucking sake. He should have a combat stats. He should be 10 times faster. And you have a feeling like you're playing Dark Souls 1. That's the combat speed. It's not even the combat speed of Dark Souls 3, it's the combat speed of Dark Souls 1.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
They're bringing Balder back to life. What she did you, Mimir?
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know.
There's nothing with Freya, there's only this conversation and that's about it. I guess the other side is also blocked. And Mimir said he has a story on a boat, we're gonna listen to that story too. No, I usually skip New Game Plus, okay, because in most cases New Game Plus versions are epic crap. What will I play in Elden Ring? A fucking brute, as always. With a huge fucking sword, no magic, no bullshit. That's what I'll play. I already know what I'm gonna play. I don't care what they do with magic and similar bullshit. I know, Rabbi, I know. Have a good sleep.
How was your trip to Jotunheim?
Will you give them a little privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating.
Brock, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all berserk with our hammer.
Though in the end, it seems she chose another path.
They still
She
know
chose,
everything,
well,
man.
You. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that? A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... I should have seen it before.
They fucking know everything. Okay, so there is more to the story if you decide to roam around a bit. Good to know. We've seen practically everything, I guess. There is only one story in a boat. Come on, Mimir. Man, it got cold. Speak, Mimir. Story, Mimir. No more stories. We heard it all.
Got any more giant stories, Mimir?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you see any more shrines about, you can always ask.
That's it. We've seen it all. Well, in case I decide someday to play a new game plus, but I doubt. I really doubt. I had fun. I had a lot of fun, to be honest. And it was challenging enough. Because most of the things were one-shotting me. Don't give me God of War difficulty. What we're gonna do now? I need to restart the stream to put it back on 1080. And I'll switch the title. As you can see, I got a lot of games on the right side. And I wanna eat something. So, you guys gonna give me like 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna go and eat. And then I think we're gonna continue with Axiom Verge. I wanna finish that one too, because it's fucking great. Quick restart. I'll be here in a minute, then it's a pause for me to eat, and then we play. So, be right back.